So another Nickelodeon special came out on Netflix this month, and that was Invader Zim Enter the Florpus. While Nicktoons like Hey Arnold and Rocko's Modern Life had their appeal, Invader Zim became a cult classic. It didn't have that many episodes compared to the other two that got specials, but Invader Zim had a very dedicated fan base. For a lot of people, it's synonymous with Hot Topic merch. And it isn't for no reason. Like, the show is very funny, and it has this very unique style of absurd humor. And I'm happy to say that this 1 hour 11-minute special carries the same kind of humor. The characters are just as insane as you remember them. And like with the Rocco special, the voice performances really brought me back. The story of this special is that Zim has been dormant for the past few years, and Dib has been stuck in his room obsessing over Zim and when he'll show up again. But the main turning point is when Zim finds out that the Tallest and the Urkin Empire, their path doesn't go anywhere near Earth. And I don't want to give away what happens, but it's pretty insane, and I love it. There are some points in this story where I thought they were going to take a certain direction, and they just, like, flip it on its head, and I'm like, oh, of course that would happen. The writing is just as clever and insane and random as I remember it. And I know I just complained about Angry Birds 2 having some very random humor, but it's very different from Invader Zim. With Invader Zim, there's sort of a purpose to the madness. As far as animation quality goes, it stays true to the original, just like the Rocco special. Though I did notice in a few scenes there are characters that move and their movements are a bit smoother than you're used to, but it's nothing that really takes away from the quality of the full package. A lot of people were wondering about these cartoons and their specials with Rocco, Hey Arnold, and now Invader Zim that they might have a revival of one of these cartoons. But with this Invader Zim special, it feels very final. And you can really tell that they try to go all out by the end of this special. They've got some insane visuals, and I don't want to give away what it is, but you're going to be surprised. It's like really great and awesome. I knew I was going to like this special just the first minute I watched it. I was like, wow, this is amazing already. Zim is great, Gur is great, Dib is great, Gaz is great, Professor Membrane is also really great. There are so many fun interactions with those characters in this. It definitely put me in a mood to re-watch Invader Zim the series again, even though I've watched that show many times. If you were a fan of Invader Zim back in the day, you owe it to yourself to watch this special because it's amazing. If you haven't watched it yet, go watch it now. But if you have seen it, tell me what you thought down in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, by now we're getting a bit used to winter. We're like soldiers in the middle of a campaign, growing hardened to discomfort and better able to